Let me see what's happening then. Let's see. So it looks like we are almost good to go. So, Jello, good evening and welcome back. And wow, it's just giving me a nasty look. Alright, so yes, I've been quite busy. I haven't been in the house itself the last few days. If you watched one of my previous streams, you would have explained why. So yeah, I'm now back home for a little while, and I don't know when the next call will come, but we'll soon sort that out. But yes, we do have a few things to sort out. We have some packages to quickly open. Two of them is to do some replacements, and hopefully we can crack on with the next part, because obviously we need to, because we are still helping Rabbit out, because she's behind, but we'll get there very soon. So if you haven't yet, let's go ahead and say Jello in the chat. Jello all, and then we'll go ahead and put links out. See how things turn out. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, what's going on? Sounds not right, but we'll get there. Right, so yeah. Right, and then we'll go for the. Where's links gone? Links. Hey, links are turned up. So yes, there's links. So if you haven't yet, and while you're waiting, why don't you head over to our Discord, where you can come and join us, have a chat with us, see what things we've got going, and things like that. We have everything there. All our gaming, our builds, and everything else. We also have, let's see what's up next, is our Facebook account. So come join us on Facebook, hit us up, let us know which video you come from or which stream you come from, so we can accept you. I've had loads of people that wants to add me, but there's no information. Some of them do look quite suspicious, but we'll get around them all. If you haven't yet, pop over to the Fiverr store, check out their goodies. They've got quite a few stuff there in their shop. We have an Instagram, so yes, come find us on Instagram, find the photos you like. Behind the photos are links to all the videos. We have a Twitch account. If you are watching us back on something else, come join us over on Twitch and take part in the competition of 200 for the Twitch followers. As soon as we hit that, we'll spin a wheel and we'll find out who our lucky winners are. We have a Twitter account, so yes, come find us on Twitter. Hit that retweet and you'll get a shout out at the beginning of this as well, so you don't have to worry about that. We also have our family friendly YouTube channel, so come join us there. Don't forget to go over to our YouTube adult account, which obviously has videos there, because obviously our family friendly one has loads of gameplay on there. We also have some other bits on there. We've got some Lego Dimension builds on there, I believe. And obviously our adult one has obviously Doll's House, Study Bar, Ecto 1, The Child's, Titanic, and there'll be a lot more coming on there soon. So we'll see how things go. Obviously you need to try and be quite quick, because I am way behind on times and everything else. Let's see. Hi there Claire, how you doing? Hi there Roy, how you doing? It's nice to see you again. Hopefully everything's going well. So I'm going to quickly head over to Twitter. I know it's going to be quite quick. I've got loads of settings set up and everything else, so I'm going to quickly grab at those retweeters. So you only got a short amount of time to do it, and then we'll get things kicking off. Alright, so where's... No, I do not want that bit of fast food. Thank you. 5 days ago? Cool. I know I've got some tweets to send out as well. I'll try and crack on with that later on today. Try and get things all up to date, because we are behind on notifications and everything. So here we go. Ooh, retweets, here we go. Alright, so here we go. Right, so in first we have Wabbits, in second we have Claire, and in third we have Roy. Thank you very much, you three, for being the top 3 retweeters. Wabbit, you've done it again. That's twice now. And Roy, you're slacking. You know you first. I don't know what's going on. But yes, thank you very much for the retweets. You do retweet afterwards, thank you very much, but sadly you've missed out. And let's try and get things back on track. So 3, 2, 1, and here we go. So as you know, we've got the folder, which I've got to try and move away carefully, because we've got one issue in there which is broken, because the actual stable is now broken. This is how we've been left off with, because we had too many pieces of one and not enough of the other, which is obviously down here, which we'll come to very soon. But we do have some openings to quickly get on with, because we'll be moving on to hopefully issue 5 today. Let's get that done, so we'll place that to one side there. Let's go ahead and grab our trusty out use only blades. So if you're a child, get a family member, a grown up or someone to open stuff up for you, and we'll go from there. So we've got one package that turned up a while ago. I think it's what, about 7 days after the last stream. So just cut into it carefully. Let's get things on the go. Because we've been nice and careful when going into it, so we don't cause too much damage. I've seen people literally go hacking and hacking and hacking. So that's our little love letter. See what we've got. And yes, it is. It's our replacement issue 4 magazine and issue 3 parts. So let's put that in the bin up there. So we'll deal with the magazine in a little while, but we only really need this part here, looks like, because the ones we got is slightly incorrect. So yeah, because what was it? That one, 2 of these are identical, and it's not supposed to be. Right, so let's get into it and go on from there. That goes up there in the bin. So we have a spare issue number 3 magazine, so if anyone would like it, hit us up and I'll get it sent out to you. Right, so we want just that piece there. So let's quickly open up and separate it all. Ooh. We do have a spare set of end caps. I notice people have been binning them and they're moaning about it, but if you want a set of end caps, let us know and I'll get them sent out. And all we need is that piece there. Let's quickly close them up. Pick it over. Yep. So there goes the Ecto one nearly. Right, so as we'll go through it, I'll point out to you once again, up nice and close. Let's move the end caps to one side. We'll use them ones for a little bit. So we have, let's get them all lined up correctly. That is what they look like, all virtually identical, but we actually needed one which has a groove for both sides. So yeah, no grooves on them. Even if I turn them over, it still don't have the grooves. Like this one has a nice smooth bit, just like them, but we need ones with grooves both sides. So let's go ahead and stick them over. We'll stick them there a minute, and we'll pull this back in. Get rid of the blade a minute, and we'll do another opening in a moment. So we have numbers 3 and 4, which we've just got to sort out which way around. 3 and 4. Right, if I put the smoothest sides down, and then I can crack on with it. Right, so test dry fit. The piece that we wanted can go in the middle. making sure it goes in nicely, just like so. So now we have a rebate all the way around. Then we've got to work out which one's top, which one's bottom, and we can go ahead and glue them in. So let's just double check. Right, so that's a double, that's a single. So we grab these and have a quick butchers, move that one out of the way because there's a double, and I think it was a big one on the bottom. I'll soon find out. Let's see. Right, so that will be going in there. That seems to fit there nicely. And nothing up the top there. Let's try this one. That one fits there quite well. But yeah, the chunkier one to the bottom, thinner one to the top. Right, let's see how we get on, because I'm sure so that goes on. That seems to be a nicer fit than the other two. This side's them upside down. So if I put that one there, but we'll get them all dry test fitted first, and then can go from there. That seems to be alright. Yeah, come on. Running out of time. No. That seems to be okay. So you've got them two little lugs there which goes on them parts there. So yeah, I think that is it. Yeah, it seems to fit there quite nicely. So this, take this side off, and then we'll just get these ends glued up and in place. So we'll go ahead and grab our non-sponsored Gorilla Glue. Take the lid off because we gave a little mix up. Got some gluing in there. Where's our trusty stick? I was just playing around with it a little while ago. Can't seem to find it. I've lost. There it is, right on the edge. So what we'll do, we start at one end and we'll work our way up. Well, get some glue. Smear it on both ends. And we'll do the same the other side. And we'll just get it in as soon as we can. Right. Yeah, don't run away. Don't run away. Right, so we'll get that in there. Get this center one out. Oh dear, made a bit of a mess. Right, that's right, I can clean it up. Yeah, that's quite a bit. Probably put some hair on it. All that bit of hair is helping. Go away, you. I don't know where the hair came from, but it has helped a little bit. Get that back in there. Get the top end. See if I can clean my fingers up a little bit with some of this glue. There we go. Double glue. Double glue. Get things going. I will be catching up on all the social media later on and everything else, because I've still got lots of sorting out to do. Got loads of catch up to do as well, and we can get things cracking. So now get this side in. Oh, I'm making a right mess here. And we'll get our trusty cotton bud. They all seem to have been disappearing. Kids been playing around with them. Give them all a little wipe off. And we'll just double check to make sure it's all nice and square before we put the clips on. Right, so that seems to be sitting there quite nicely square. Yep, right, so we'll quickly grab some clips, get them on, get them to hold in place. Yeah, come here you. On there like so. On there. Get two more out. So it just gives it a little bit of firm gripping so we can get on with the other pieces. And we'll do another opening, and once the opening is done we'll get this part glued in place. So we'll get that placed there. We do have obviously the glass to put in and little panel as well. They'll go in and then they go on the rest of the door. So while that is going ahead now, we have another opening. So we'll get our trusty blade. Yeah. And I'm sure this is more doll's house. So we are quite far behind. Get this open. Yes, I am right. Small doll's house, and we'll get them in place as well. Another letter. Thank you very much. Oh, got something else in here as well. What is it? We have 11, which is some wood panels and some sort of table, which we'll see later on. Got a mystery gift there. From Hachette we have 12, which is a bit of wood and a chair. 13 is another bit of wood and a couple of little pieces, which obviously we'll get into the videos later. We have 14, which is a piece of wood and what looks like a chest and some other bits. So we'll get these put into the box later. Oh, that packet's damaged. We'll probably have to investigate and see what's in there. It looks like everything's in there. So that packet is damaged. Right, so we'll get them to one side there, but we've got obviously a mystery box. Let's have a quick look inside. Oh, we have our first lot of premium stuff, which is obviously Goofy and one of the cats, one of Astro Cats. So we'll look into that a lot more when we get closer to them issues, and we'll see how things turn out. So obviously I've got another bag down there, but that feels like it's a Eddie Stobart one, and we'll now time to crack on. So let's get that in the bin. That should have had some sort of drying time on it. Now, yes, I know it's a bit of a rush. I said it was. We've got loads of catching up to do because we've got to get onto packet number 5. So that should now fling over and sit in there, which it does. But before we do that, we need to put the little piece in there, get this glass sorted out. Now does this still have the protective film on? Yes it has. Yeah, so there's one side. Come on. I've actually heard that someone actually snapped one of these glasses while I was trying to take the protective film off. So, come on. Looks like that side's not going to come off at all. Doesn't actually feel like there's one on there. There is. Let's try and get it off this time. Alright. Okay. Well, obviously the glass goes in the top there. So what we do, we'll put the glass in on the other part because it'll probably be a lot easier to drop them in. Right, so we have the glass in. Sits in there quite nicely. Now we'll go that piece there. That can go in there nice and tight. Now we've got to run glue around the complete edge. Well, let's get some glue and we'll run it around. Right, so just sprinkle the glue down. Come on, and just glue it down there. Right, so we are definitely getting there. Well, got some hard bits in there. Just try and smear it on. Obviously not too little, not too much. And we just leave them floating because it's the weather will probably make it expand just a little bit and it might pop, and we don't want that. That's the glass. And we just sprinkle it on gently. I do see the chat moving every so often, don't know why, but we'll see what's happening. If there's anything important we'll read it out, if not then we'll just go by a little brief description. So right, we've got that on there like that. And now got to marry these two up. No, the glass has moved. We'll give the glass a bit of clean. There you go. So that's that panel in. Glass and all that in. Give it a quick wipe down. Alright, that will peel off then because it's sort of drying out pretty quick. Right, so now we'll get that clamped on. That's in there nice and smooth. I'm wanting to try and get some bigger clamps, but we'll deal with what we have. Keep pressure on there. Don't want that to go down too much, but we'll keep the pressure on. Just like that. So that give that a bit of time. We've also got the sides to do and the top. We'll do the top in a moment because we've got a clip in the way. So we handle one of the sides. We've already got it sorted out nicely. Give a nice little rub down, some glue. There we go. And we'll just slot it in the groove on that side. Try and keep it as level as possible. So that sits in there nicely. Not much pressure has to go on there, but it is in there. Right. Let's take that one off there a minute. What we'll do the other side, and then we'll get the top done. Because we've got one of the neighbours going to go pick the kids up for me, give them a little treat, and we'll go and see how things turn out. Because they know I've been really busy and everything, so I'm going to spend the rest of this week hopefully with the family. Yes, they are at school and everything, so I've got to try and work around school and everything on top, but obviously my kids know exactly what I do and everything else. So now let's get that in there, get it nice and smooth down the bottom there. That's in there nicely so they can stay nice and gripped. Get off there. I will clean the glass up anyway. Now we've just got to put this header on, just the same bit of header that we had sitting around from last time, and that will be going on there. So what we'll do, we'll smear some glue down there now, and it should be good enough to go. Right, let's get a nice bit down there. Well, spread it out. Make sure it goes all nice and even. Yeah, I've had a few chats with certain people, not on here, obviously, because I've been away, to get some advice and everything, and yeah, the advice that I've been given is all nice and sound, and I'm going to go ahead and follow them up with it. Hopefully things do go the way it's supposed to. Right, and yeah, once everything's sorted out, I should be able to update everyone about it. So obviously the advice will come in handy. It helps with that as well. Right, so we've spreaded the glue across. It's now time to mount it on there. Come on you go. There we go. Let's clear that bit of glue off there. Let's see. Give that a little squeeze. Open them up. And yeah, I definitely need some bigger clips because I don't think my clips are going to fit. No, my clips aren't going to fit. That's a shame. Right, there. Come on. Stay on there, and we should be good to go. And I'll just knock the side piece off. No. Right, let's get that in there. I haven't given enough drying time. I've got a funny feeling I might do a couple of repairs later. Right. So yeah, that's on there nicely. So that's that bit. and that's obviously a piece that's been left over from the other one. So let's see, let's place that on there like that. Now we'll get this away because I'm pretty sure we don't need it just yet, but if we do, we'll always can grab it back. Now it's time to start hitting the number 5. So while we wait, I'll just quickly go be right back. I'll give myself a quick 60-second ad break, and that should actually help me out. So if you are watching, great. If not, sorry, we'll get things sorted out. Alright, so now we can move on to number 5 while that's drying, and we can get things really cracking now. Right, let's put this away. Got a few seconds to kill, and we should be good to go. Right. Oh no. Ah, there it is. That's what we need. What we've used before on the Titanic. Alright, so let's see how things are turning out. Hopefully everything's okay. Alright, there we go. So we should be coming back. So thank you very much if you had an ad break. Excellent. Right, now it's time to come back and we'll carry on. So let's see. Alright, so now we're going to move on to issue 5. The other issues are just drying. I'll just about keep it inside there. So here's number 5. Put that up in the bin, and we'll see what we've got here. So it looks like we have a wall and some of Mickey's toys. So we'll just place that to one side there a minute, and we'll get cracking on this. I'm pretty sure we'll probably need the craft for the cutting mat in a minute. So what we've got here, we've got a lovely cupcake, a Mickey's cupcake. Yeah, I can't really get good grips on it. So there you go, Mickey's cupcake, and this must be Minnie's cupcake. Come on, out you come. Minnie's cupcake. There we go. So Mickey and Minnie. Now we'll just place them to one side there a minute. I'll put them away. We've got Mickey's boat. Yeah, the old classic boat. And we have, I think it's Pete Pan's train. Yeah, not too bad. Get them going. So now we've got a few pieces here, which we need to try and sort out. Oh, there's even more goodies. Right, let's get that to one side. So we have one door panel, one wallpaper, one border, and one hem. I think that's about stickers. Right, okay, it's a bit of rubbish there, so that can go over there. Right, like the rabbit has asked, we'll follow the book for this, because obviously we don't know what's going on. So here we go. So right, next issue, another wall and some other pieces. So we've got the wall. Now which way around? So it's got to go that way. We've got some wallpaper. A little bit of wallpaper, okay, and moulding. So yeah, so that is that wall there. Oh, okay, the train for Mickey Mouse. Alright, so right, okay, so we need to be careful when we put the little sticker on the coving, and then we've got, it looks like we've got to be careful when we do the sticker for the wall as well. Right, okay, so glue masking tape. We don't really have masking tape, so we'll go from there. So we've got Mickey's boat, yeah, 101 Dalmatians, and that's not too bad, enjoy that. And then obviously a bit what's come out so far. Pretty just double check what we've got to do with the header or the edge. Right, so for the moulding, so we've got cut, we've got to have Mickey's, so that's the way it goes. That going there like so. Okay. We'll have a good look at this later properly, but we need to make sure Mickey Mouse's head is this end. So that should be sitting something like that. Obviously we don't have the overhang on this one. Mickey Mouse head. And that should end, yeah, not quite, because it shows it should end halfway there. Well, on to one picture, it's supposed to be there. So we'll probably leave that for now. We'll probably do that later on, but the wallpaper, it looks like ceiling end, floor end, so groove, there's a notch there, so yeah, or a rebate, and so that's towards me. The white piece, this lovely white piece, will go to that side, looks like. Right, so that's got to go there, that's got to go there, that's got to go across the whole thing. So this small piece I think we'll come back to. I'll probably read it a bit more into it. So let's see, so this is supposed to be a sticker. Feels like a sticker. It is a sticker. So we'll carefully peel it and we'll go like that. Try and marry it up. Right. I've just taken it off the screen a little bit so I can try and marry it up nice and close. So just give it a nice roller over. We'll gently pull it over. Nice even roll on the wood. Which seems to be going pretty well. Also giving us a bit of an outline of where the hole is as well. So we have everything down nice and smooth around it. Obviously we have a little recess here and a bit there to cut off. So yeah, saying that we've got to use our craft knife to cut it out, so we will do. So we do have a nice straight edge which we can work across. Like always, get a grown up to do this bit for you. Do a gentle score first using the wood. Give a nice little score. So you've got a nice sharp edge there, and you should be able to go straight through. But I've got a funny feeling that this blade is almost flat or blunt. That's right, we've got some leeway play. Give it a nice trim. There we go. So keeping it safe, we can get rid of this. Give it one more hard roll. And we should be good to go. So there's no other overhangs. So now we're going to cut the centre, and that we'll do it from the inside. So corner to corner, scoring it, corner to corner. And again, so that didn't go to plan there. Then back across. Here you can see we have scored it, most of it. So in theory, it should pop off in most of the places to make it easy for us to finish cutting it out. There is obviously decorative panels to go on as well, so it don't have to be 100%, but 99 is okay. I'll get a bit more of the blade out in a minute, so we can put it in, cut away. Here we go. So it's all come away nicely, and we are doing our best. So let's see what's next. Just a little bit down here to cut away. There we go. I would say that's 99% done. The only thing that's going to be a little bit tricky is obviously this piece here, trying to get that's in there nicely, but it's having this piece put on there. Pictures are slightly awkward, so I'm going to go ahead and just have it how I think, and we'll go from there. So let's peel this end off nice and gently, if we can get onto it. Aha! Yay! We're in. Making sure we get it the right way round. Get it right on the edge. Get it going. Not quite there. A very small amount of overhang. I mean a very small piece of overhang. and we'll just run our finger nicely up, and there we go. So then what we do very carefully, put the blade back out, so get a grown up to do it, and we'll just gently cut it. Just there we go, cut it down just like that. I only got one chance doing it, and that's it. Now it wants us to put masking tape on. I'm not really keen on putting masking tape on, but what we'll do, we'll make sure we get it around the right way, and we'll just have it in there like so. So it looks like we have a little gap this side, and it's nice and flush this side. That's fine. Alright, so we'll grab our cocktail stick back, grab some non-sponsored Gorilla Glue, wood glue, and we'll get this in place, and yeah. So let's get a nice dab on there. We'll just put in a groove there. Smear it into the groove. And we'll put some on the back side as well. Yeah, let's get that in there. So smeared it in there. Time to smear it on the back here. Try and get it on there nicely. And it should be good to go. Right. So again, we'll get it placed in. Give it a little wiggle back and forwards, making sure that it's nice and smooth this side, and a gap that side. And we'll just get that pressed in nicely. Bit of pressure. And we should be good to go. Right, and it's telling us to keep all assembled parts together nice and safe. So, well, we've got a box anyway which we can put it in. So we'll go ahead and grab that back. That can go there. Put these behind me for a minute, because I can't quite get into the part which we need to. There's a book that we needed. Ouch, 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 ouch. So, number 4 book we need. So we can put that away in the folder. Take the old one out because the staple had broken. We'll get all that packed away, and we'll get that in the bin in a moment. So let's quickly tidy this up. Get rid of this, and we'll get rid of the rubbish. Ooh. And we'll quickly go back to the book. So we need to flick it to the end. Where was it? Yeah, number 4 staple is broken. So we'll whip this one out. Yeah, but as you can tell, it is literally hanging on just by one. So that can come out. That can, if anyone wants that one with broken staple, you're more than welcome to it. So put number 4 back, and then we'll go ahead and put number 5 in, and then we are 5 down. All this just to help web it.
Thank you.
Yep. So come on. In there. Oh, that's a bit of a tighter fit. And then we go number 5, which we've gone through, which is the wall. That can go in there as well. Alright. So we now have 5 issues down, and we are good to go. And then obviously you've got them to pack away as well. So let's quickly go there, and we'll just go ahead and get one more. There you go, one more ad break in, and I should be able to finish tidying up. So 3, 2, 1, and here comes the ad break. So yes, we're now able to tidy up in a moment, because obviously you've got kids coming back from school run. Got a big pole now in my bin, and we can go ahead and start getting the rest of the stuff sorted out. Yeah, keep hold of the blister packs. We can use them for glues and paints and things like that, and we'll just got to let everything else settle. Hopefully Rabbit will be back to do issue number 6, which is, I believe it was a wall and a mannequin, dressing a mannequin, so that should be nice and easy for her to do. Everything else, so we should be good enough to go. It's definitely been a quick one tonight. It's been about average, so yes, definitely be good to get this one out soon. This will follow and be on both channels. So welcome back from the ad break. Thank you very much if you had the ad break. It does appreciate very much. Hi there, Wabbit, and we'll be saying bye in a moment. So yes, don't forget to come hit us up on the links. Yeah, there we go, there's links. So we have a Discord, so you can come join us on the Discord. Come join us on the Facebook, where leave a message where what video you come from and we'll get you added. There's a Fiverr store where you can go and purchase some merchandise. There is the Instagram. Behind each photo is links to videos. We have the Twitch. Come join us for the live streams. We have Twitter, where we give shout outs to every time we do have retweets. We also have our family friendly YouTube channel, where we play loads of family friendly games. We've got to get back to that one as well, but it's time is for myself. I do have a new one coming. We also have the YouTube adult account, where we have all the builds, like the Doll's House, the Stobart, the Titanic, the Ecto 1, which is Lego Ecto 1. We've also done the Lego Child, and there is a few more on the way. So I've got the other 2 boxes there, which are the kids ones, which I still have to get done on the stream, because kids won't play with them until they've been streamed. So yes, I've got to get them done, and obviously I've got to carry on with the Lego Dimension builds as well. So other than that, all I can say is thank you very much for coming along. It has been great. I know Rabbit will be adding this onto her one and everything else. So yes, don't forget to hit the thumbs up if you like it. Leave a comment if you wish. Click on the notification bell, and don't forget hit that subscribe button to open up the bell. And then you click on the bell, turn it over to all, and you get notified for all the upcoming streams. Other than that, thank you very much for coming along. It's been great, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.